Hi, Donna Robinson here, the Traveling Nanny, and I know if you've followed me for any time, you're wondering why in the heck I'm demonstrating a backpack, because I never have anything good to say about them. It's not that I don't always love backpacks, I do. I meet people who can use them, but because of the shoulder back issue, I just don't use them. I always use my little spinner, personal computer bag that rows really easy anywhere I want to go. I put it in the overhead bin and I'm done. But because I did get economy tickets, basic, for our trip to London next year, my bags can get checked in free because I have the CC, but I can only take a personal item that can fit underneath my seat. So, backpack. My spinner would fit, but it just wouldn't be as comfortable. So I thought, well, what if I could find a backpack that I liked, that had multiple uses, because it has to be different. So I found this. It's on Amazon. I'll put links later. It's only like 33 bucks. And with my points, I think I got it for 20 bucks. So I figured, well, if I don't want it for me, I'll give it away the National Training Day. So let's start. Okay, first thing I like, you'll notice in the back, there's a really big padded cushion that would go in your shoulders and to your back to kind of take some of that pressure off. In fact, it's so comfortable when on. I sat in a chair and I thought, if I take the straps off my shoulder, it's almost good in my seat as a back support. But anyway, not bad. Has a little what I call the peekaboo pocket down here that's lined, and you can put your passport, money, wallets, anything that you don't, you want to be secure while you're traveling. Okay. Now, the other thing that I liked, let's get back to the basics. It has pockets here that are fairly deep, and main thing is they're easy to get into. So once again, you could put your phone in here, you could put your Kindle in here, things that you want to have really readily available. Because of the way the flaps go down, it kind of keeps the pickpocketers away. Up here, you have a bigger compartment, and you can see it goes all the way down here. So once again, you could put your electronics in here, you could put extra thing of clothing in here, or whatever you wanted to. It holds quite a bit. Now my goal is to keep it as light as possible and just use it for the things that I need. So that brought me to what made this backpack catch my eye, and it was indeed this. And that, you can see, it packs like a mini suitcase. So this is a shoe protector. And I'll tell you what I do with those things right now. I'll just put them up here. It also, as I told you before, I think that it has one of those things where you can put your battery charger in and then put your phone out here. Sometimes that's convenient because sometimes all the chargers are occupied, or you're sitting there, you don't really feel like getting up and doing it. So it's nice to have your own individual charger. And you can put it in this little pocket right here so it doesn't get in the way, or whatever you want. Now, I did demo. When I was trying it out, I tried it a couple ways. I did do the row, it works really beautifully, of course. But I don't consider it as what I want to use it for. So I went back to my trusty Ziploc bags. I call them that, but they're easy pack, clear packing cubes. And I just don't get into compressions. I've had them over the years and I gave them all away. Because what I found was, one thing, I want to see within my clothing really fast, really easy. And if you just kind of leave like a little bit of an inch, all right, let's see how wide that is there. But now what happens when you just compress it? Look how flat it immediately goes, especially in your suitcase with compression. So I don't find that I need to do that. So what I did, I packed some warm pajamas because I'm going where it's chilly. I can strip down, but I can't always hat on if I'm freezing. I brought a nice pair of very lightweight pants. I don't know what I call easy to go around when you're inside a house visiting, and a t-shirt, another t-shirt. So I'm just going to put right there, okay? The second one I did had 3 pairs of pants. I don't know if you can see these. These are what they call bolos. They're nice and comfortable. They're great when you're visiting people and you're hanging around the house. And they don't take up any weight. I bought a couple of those, and I took a pair of those nice quince ones that I demonstrated before because it's heavy, and you do want to put one pair of really nice hats. Okay, so there it goes. That's it. I'm just stacking one on another. This has like underwear and stuff like that. Put it in the corner. I'll demonstrate this in another video, but it's the bar shampoo and conditioner, which I like. I'm starting to really like again. So that's it. I can fit, you know what, 4 or 5 outfits in like that. And also you'll notice on this side, you still have little things where you can put like your extra makeup or stuff like that. You've got places for pins, a little thing here you can see through. So that's nice. Zip it really fast. Right, it's kind of hard because I'm on an angle here, but you just put it up like that. And then it's nice too because you've got these little side buckles. Like when you want to compress it a little bit after you get everything in, you can just put your buckles in and then you pull them and you start compressing your bag even more so it fits underneath your seat really well. And it's the same for the other side. You got the water bottle holder, which will hold your water. It's not the best in the world. It's tight, but I keep thinking probably in and out a few times that would stretch out. But at least, you know, there is a place to put your water. It is not going to come out. I just wish they made it about an inch bigger. Okay, now I still have this big, remember this, oops, gotta have this off real quick. Remember I told you I had this big long pocket down here that you could do anything with? Well, what I would put in there, I would probably put in like my electronics. And because it goes all the way down. And then I would put my TSA makeup stuff on top, even though I don't have to technically take it out. You will eventually. So I would definitely do that. And remember I said it had like a place to put your shoes? Well, it goes all the way down, but I'm not going to bring another pair of shoes on my backpack. But what I will bring is house slippers, because at some point I'm more likely going to take my shoes off for long flights overnight, and I'll just slip on some house shoes. And rather than digging through my backpack, I know the right smack here on the bottom. They got little air holes to keep things stinking too. So that's it. Like I said, you can also put your Kindle and things like this. Let's see what it looks like on. Like I said, I like the fact it had the cushions. I mean, it would hold a lot more than I'm going to pack in it because I simply don't want a lot of weight. But it doesn't mean you can't put more in it. As you can see, there are a lot of pockets I didn't even bother touching. All right, so we compressed it a little bit, put these back in. What I like about these is you can lose them and then tack them back. All right, let's see if I get it on. Always a test, right? All right, let's see. It does have the chest things. I'm going to move them up just a little bit because last time I put it on there. Hold on. Okay, let's see what I got. Okay, one cushion. It always has to be something I can get on by myself because I can't count on anybody with me to be around to help me, right? There's always that one strap you're always trying to get back over. All right, you can see it balances pretty good. And, you know, this is supposed to help you, you know, keep it from sliding and everything. But because of those cushions right here and here, I don't feel it on my shoulder so much because it's got those big pads. In fact, I was kind of sitting down on a chair with it, and it made a great back support. And I thought, maybe that uncomfortable airplane thing, maybe that's what I'll do, take off the straps, put it in the back, and make a little back support with all the cushions. Anyway, I have a new one coming in next about another 5 days. More expensive from Bag Smart. And I'm going to see if there's really do you really need to spend more money? Or maybe I'll just love it and like its features are a little different. I can give this one away. So we'll wait and see how it goes. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to put down the bottom.